Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope everything's going well. Hope everyone's doing all right out there. I'm just chilling in my room on this lazy Friday. It's about as dorky and nerdy as you would probably expect it to be. So it's another weekend, which means I'm going to another movie, and this weekend's movie is going to be Onward. I'm going to see the newest Pixar movie. I'm pretty excited for this movie. It was in my top 10 anticipated movies for this year. Pixar has a pretty great track record. For the most part, Cars 2 is like the one that everyone goes to. But there's some other ones in there that Monsters University is just kind of like, okay, it's middle of the road. And The Good Dinosaur I found really forgettable. Was The Good Dinosaur at Pixar? I'm pretty sure it was. But anyways, this weekend we're going to see Onward. It stars Tom Holland and Chris Pratt. I'm excited for that. I think Tom Holland and Chris Pratt will have great chemistry. Chris Pratt is a hilarious guy, so I'm expecting some good comedy. This world that they have looks really fantastical. I'm really intrigued by it, and it looks really interesting to explore, so I can't wait to check that out. And also just the premise of the movie about their dad trying to get him for a day, and they only get his legs and have to go on a quest to complete the spell. I think could be a really touching story. I think might be able to get some tears out of me. Another reason why I'm expecting the movie to be so emotional is because I was watching an interview with Chris Pratt, I believe it was, on Ellen, and he was talking about how the story came to be. And apparently the person that came up with the story for this movie was based off of his life experience where he never knew his father, him and his brother never knew his father, and they got the opportunity to listen to some tapes, some audio tapes that might have had their father's voice on it. So they listened through all the tapes, and at the very end of the tape, they heard their father for the very first time in their lives, and all he said was, "Hello, goodbye." So I think something like that is going to play a factor into this movie. The emotional aspect of that part is what's really making me intrigued and makes me really want to see this movie, as well as all the fantasy and fantastical stuff. So definitely going to check it out. I'm pretty excited to go see it tonight. And yeah, as always, we'll talk about it very soon.